How's it going, everyone? It's Adam, or your daddy Yeti, and today I have a brand new Madden 21 best defense tutorial for you guys. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I make a bunch of Madden 21 videos about the best offensive plays, defensive plays, basically everything you guys need to know about the game. So definitely consider subscribing and liking the video if you're new to the channel. Now, today I'm going to show you guys a zone defense that gets so many interceptions. If you want to get more user lurks in Madden 21, this is my favorite defense to run because it forces your opponent to throw near your user in the middle of the field. So, I mean, the Patriots defensive playbook, the formation you want to go to is dime 2-3-6, but before you do that, make sure you go to coaching adjustments, go down, put your flat zones at 20, and put your curl flats at 5. This is so important. You need these in order to be running this defense, because if you leave it at default, they'll just check it down and it'll just throw over your curl flats or your hard flats. So you definitely want to make those adjustments. So this is what you want to do. Dime 2-3-6, the play you want to go to is cover 2 sink. Now we're going against a normal, just like a heavy passing formation. Let's do like inside post, because that beats cover 2. You think, oh, a post over the middle, right in between the safeties, that should be good against a cover 2 sink. So this is what you want to do. First thing you want to do is you want to press, all right? Definitely press your corners. It's going to make a huge difference. You want to quarterback contain because you don't want people scrambling all over you, okay? You want to put your R1 or your right side, like nickel cornerback or inside cornerback, on a curl flat. So it looks like this. Now these flat zones are going to play so well, the whole outside of the field is going to be covered. So you want to put them like that. Then what you want to do is you want to quarterback contain or quarterback spy Phillips like this. And I put Kyle Duggar and I put him on a middle third. So it looks like this, all right? If you take a look, all the players on the right side of the field, the bunch quads on the right, there's plenty of zones to the outside that's going to prevent their routes. On the left side, I don't have as much help, but if I wanted to, I could put Hightower on a curl flat. So if I needed to, let's say it was a symmetrical formation, I could do that. But for this case, I'm rushing forward just to get as much pressure as possible, and I'm leaving it like this. I'm going to control Phillips. Basically, I'm just going to patrol the middle of the field. If you want to get a completion on me, you're either going to abuse the little zone to the right, or you're going to throw right at my user. I just baited him right away, and you can take off and you can go to the house. Now, there's going to be points where if your opponent picks up on this, he's going to bombard you with routes over the middle of the field. So if you start to pick up on this, don't like switch out of this defense. But let's say the game just started. Look at the sideline. Look at the sideline. Look, all these zones to the outside, see how they play? This guy's basically a hard flat. He's going to guard that guy. Gilmore's going to kind of sit in the middle, and Jonathan Jones is going to hover. So if you want to, you can check down the Waller, which I don't think he's going to do. Or you can throw out my user. One sec, I accidentally exit out of that. Look at the way I play this, all right? I'm going to like go down because I know the middle third is going to protect me over the top. So I don't really need to immediately drop back and cover that. I'm going to go down nice and low. I see that post route. I'm going to cut it off because my guy's fast and he's a safety, and I'm going to intercept it. Definitely substitute fast players. Don't leave like Jawan Bentley or Hightower there because they're going to be really slow. So put your good linebackers on the edge rushers and sub in safeties. I'm just going to jump up and make the interception just like that. Now you would assume, wait a second, like what happens if they put a bunch of slants across the middle of the field? Then it gets a little iffy because then he's just trying to abuse your user. But guess what? If you have a really good user, you can really control a game. And that kind of play style is really risky to try and target you and throw right at you. So a lot of people are going to avoid that. But I'm going to show you guys this again. So remember, press like this, put Jonathan Jones or your inside right side cornerback towards like the heavy side of the package on a curl flat. Quarterback spy, middle third, so you're protecting everything deep in the middle of the field, and you got the 2 ones on the outside. You leave the guy on the left kind of on an island, not really, but that cloud flat's going to play it safe, so he's not like he's going to get like torched. So if he runs like a 2-yard hitch, so be it. But guess what? If he does it too much, you can put Hightower like that. So everything you can do is very adjustable, so it's not like you're stuck. You're going to run it like this, just leave everything the same. Just user down low, he's going to throw it. No, he's not. Nothing's there. He's going to have a lot of time because the Patriots pass rush is really bad, and he's going to throw it. But there's no way in hell he's going to get like 50 seconds to throw like he did just there. Let's look at the coverage down the field. Everything was caught. It's just we couldn't get it. A 4-man rush just couldn't get through. Like, what am I supposed to do? That's just the AI. Look, they just picked up everything. I'm rushing 4. That's not like I'm only rushing 2 or 3. But yeah, everything in the middle of the field, this area is locked up. If he tries to throw the either one, he's going to jump it, or Gilmore's going to jump it. This post in the middle of the field, Kyle Duggar's there, so he's not going to do anything. I'm using this guy, so if he throws that, that's a pick. And this guy, what is he running? He's just running a streak, so there's 2 guys helping out. And this guy's post route is kind of going into this zone. So everything's really covered. The only way this play really worked is because the offensive line for the Raiders is really good, and just a 4-man rush couldn't get through. I move on to the guy in the middle, and he just beats me down. I had to switch off, and he throws it to this guy. But you guys get the point. Like, he had like 10 seconds to throw. I was rushing 4. I'm gonna show you guys one more time just because I really like this defense a lot. And I really think if you guys wanna get reps with your user, get a lot of user picks, this is the perfect defense to do it, because you're literally forcing your opponent. If you wanna drive the ball, number 1, you're gonna run it, which if you run it, you'll have some success against this defense, or you gotta throw it right at my user. So save this for like 3rd and longs, like 4th down, when it's like a must pass situation. So same setup, put Jonathan Jones on a curl flat. I'm gonna put this guy on a quarterback contain, Kyle Duggar in the middle 3rd. I'm just gonna put him, I'm gonna shade over the top to get the cloud flats in, and I'm just gonna use the middle of the field. Also, if you want, what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna bluff blitz in the middle, kind of like hang out on the center, maybe help my guys get some penetration, which they did. You can also do that, or you can be a little risky. You can put high tower on a zone, and you can like send up the middle yourself. So you're still covering the outsides, but you're really penetrating the middle, knowing that you have that middle 3rd or that middle blue, deep blue, covering the deep part of the field. So you can mix and match. See, look, I could blitz with this guy and dropped high tower out in coverage, but look, all I do is hover over Hudson, make him hesitate for a second. All right, he's kind of double teaming it, but look at Lawrence guy, he broke it. Everything's covered down the field. Like, my guy's covered, not a chance. This deep post is covered. These 2 routes, as you know, it's a pick on either one, maybe low balls that inside, but Jonathan Jones can just sniff it out and intercept that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this defensive tutorial. Definitely like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.